Ambay Plastic Surgery. Make this your time.
The Brazilian butt lift is a procedure that helps narrow the waist and improve both the shape and fullness of the buttock. This is simply done by liposuctioning the waist so that it's slim, and it creates a takeoff between the lower back and the buttock. The extra fat that's harvested is then processed and placed into the buttock to really enhance the shape and that curvature of the lower back, which is so sexy. A good candidate for a Brazilian butt lift is someone that has a back and a buttock that kind of flow together. There's no definition between the lower back and the buttock. So a Brazilian butt lift will not only narrow the waist, but will also help create a nice shelf so that the buttock is more prominent, more full, and more defined. The procedure starts off by the patient laying on their back. It's done under general anesthesia and takes about 4 hours. We liposuction all of the abdomen and the flanks. We then turn the patient on their side, first the left, then the right, and finally they end up on their back where we liposuction the low back so we create this nice shape and more definition between that low back and the buttock. Once we're happy with the shape, all that fat is stored into a container. We wash the fat, process it, and once it's washed and processed, we make small incisions. My incisions are made in the cleft of the buttock, and we then place a cannula, and the fat is deposited in all the right places to create a more shapely and a more full buttock. The recovery time for a Brazilian butt lift is about 2 weeks. During that time, you will wear a garment 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Now that garment, we cut out the areas of the buttock so that there's no undue pressure from the garment onto the buttock. For those 2 weeks, you have to sleep either on your left or right side or on your abdomen. You cannot sleep on your back. If you have to sit, which you will, you're going to have to use a towel. And the towel just elevates your butt off the chair so that we don't have any pressure. After 2 weeks, there are no restrictions and you can go about your normal routine.